What up, what up, what up? This is Mike the Philosopher here with another one. This one is Ashley. All right. Um, I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't seen this before. Thanks for joining me though. Shout out to you. And let's get in.
Hello, lady. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. I'm here for the dating show. My name is Krista.
Hello, Krista. Okay, how old are you and where are you from?
My name is Krista. I'm 31 and I'm from Chicago.
What do you do for a living?
I am a stay at home mom.
How many children do you have?
I have one.
How old is your child, if you don't mind sharing?
He's 5.
Would you date a man with children?
Yes.
Alrighty. Describe your dream man. Don't describe his looks.
My dream man is a Christian, family oriented, provider, hardworking, someone that is able to not grow someone, but knows that his partner is his partner and they're a team and they can grow together.
What does he have to look like?
I'm not big on looks. I would like someone that is conscious of their health, but not.
What does that mean to you? Conscious of their health. What does that mean?
Right.
I would say like you don't have to go to the gym, but you have to at least like be active, like you walk or you think about what you eat. You don't drink every day. You don't smoke. Well, I don't want anybody that's like a smoker or like an obsessive drinker. Just conscious of not like a strict diet or thing, but just conscious of what you take in your body and how you feed your body, I guess.
Any other requirements as far as looks go?
Having all your teeth.
Actually, she had to laugh at that one. I don't see her laugh very often. um, not bad. Not bad looking, but I don't know. Let's get more into it.
Okay, having all your teeth. Does he have to be a certain height?
No. I guess over 5 feet.
Over 5 feet.
That's reasonable.
Over 5 feet. Okay, how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Okay, so just so he could be 5'1". Would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't mind a short king.
More of the traits like being a family man, being able to provide and, have a positive mindset. And that's more important than looks and size.
You have been one of the first women to come up on the show and say like height is not like a big requirement for you. Because usually the ladies are like, he has to be 7 foot tall.
Let me just say this really. First, Ashley is looking really nice right now. I love the. I think that's a wig she got on, but it's a natural. If that's her real hair, that's dope. But I think it's a wig. It's probably a wig. But at least it's Afrocentric, so I rocks with it heavy. I don't really mind it. If it looked like it could be natural, I'm okay with it for real. I'm okay with it. Her figure looks nice in whatever she's wearing right now. I just had to give her flowers real quick. Let's go in.
With a six pack and all of the things. How much money does he have to make per year?
At least 100,000.
100,000 a year, right? Are you open to all races?
Yeah.
Into 50-50 or someone who fully provides?
Fully provides.
Okay. And what does that mean to you? Because to me, to someone else, to the girl next door, that can look different. So what does that mean to you?
Well, in the dating process or like in a relationship?
In a relationship.
I would say that I would have an allowance. Also, that dates are intentional, like on the calendar. I get to at least learn an aspect of business, or you're investing in my business. It's like present in the form of family.
And just to follow up on the allowance question, how much would that look like for you? Let's say hypothetically, if there's a range, because everyone's asking about it in the comments.
I would say like 7,000, 5,000.
Stop the presses. Stop the MF presses. You want $7,000 a month allowance? The guy has to make $100K. Have you done the math? Okay, that is what, about 85? It's about that's about 84, about 84K. So you would take up most of his money if he made 100K. You're asking for 84,000. That leaves him with 16. Okay, that means you're making more money than him. Make it make sense. Sometimes I really don't think that women be listening to themselves. Why is it always the math that's not mathing? Okay, I said this in the last video. If you watch that, you'll see I said that in the last. The math ain't mathing. Why is it always 100K? Ladies, what is it with this 100K and six figures? Listen. It's starting to sound like a broken record, but it's not the men's fault. This is all the women are asking for nowadays. It's six figures. And they want an allowance of $7,000 to $5,000 per month. Even if it's $5,000, that's still $60K. That's still $60K. You're still making more money than him working. And you want him to invest in your businesses and look. I don't know if Ashley is going to get on her about this because I haven't seen this before. But the math ain't mathing and ain't making sense. And let me add this too. Ladies, if you ask for a guy to be a sole provider, are you willing to be his everything under the roof, under the house? That means cook for him, clean for him, wash his clothes, give him massages, break him off a piece of that Kit Kat bar every time he wants it, sloppy toppy. Can I say that on YouTube? Y'all know what I'm talking about. And take care of his kids. Let him play his video games. Let him watch his NFL sports games. Let him have his peace. Protect him from all stress. Don't let the kids bother him when he gets home. Create a sanctuary for him to unwind from the day. If a man is 100% provider, you have to create a paradise for him at home. How many women are going to do that? Everybody's real good at what they asking for. But they get real gray and they get real cloudy and they get real confused when it comes to what is expected of them. Women ain't thought about that. They ain't thought about what they should be providing for that guy. 100% provider deserves 100% caregiver in the house. No exceptions. If you're not willing to do that, why would he choose you? Let's go back in.
Per month. Okay. Period. With a straight face. Okay. She said, Ash, this is what I want. Can you give me 3 deal breakers?
Somebody that doesn't have like a mindset of growth, like kind of narcissistic personality, or I don't know, just self-centered or something like that. And 50-50.
How about also this too? Someone who's not generous, I would assume, because
Yeah.
5 to 7 thousand a month, if that's what you want an allowance, they must be generous. They can't be stingy with their money. Since we're on the topic of finance, I keep seeing the comments about it. I'm assuming that a man who gives you $5 to $7,000 for allowance per month, they're making more than 100K per year.
Yeah,
They would have to make more than that to give away that, I'm assuming.
of course.
So we gotta bump it
That's
up.
like the minimum.
Okay, so 100,000 will be the minimum for you.
So I would, if we're gonna say the allowance as a minimum, I would say like $1,500 a month, I guess. It's hard because I haven't really been dating, so these questions are kind of like I'm thinking about.
If you haven't been dating, where in the hell are you getting this shit from? Where are you getting these numbers from? Ladies, let me talk to y'all. Stop listening to other women when it comes to dating. You are getting some kind of indoctrination of the most ridiculous terms and conditions on how to do relationships. Who told you you need an allowance? Why you need an allowance? You're a grown ass woman. Now, if you are a wife, I can understand that. But if you're a girlfriend, me as a man, why am I paying you? Why am I paying your allowance? Why am I financing your life? I am no sponsor to you. Why are you asking for this, and where are you getting these terms? Where did you pull this 100K from? You know where they pulled it from? The sisterhood. The sisterhood handed her a sheet with terms and conditions. 100K, 6-pack. Why not 6 abs? Okay. No Cheesecake Factory. No this, no that. Y'all need to take those sisterhood terms, ball them up in a ball, and throw that joint in the fireplace. Okay? In the fireplace. Burn it. It is ridiculous terms. Y'all need to stop listening to each other when it comes to these dating terms. She hasn't dated in a while. So why are you asking for all of this? In one of my videos, y'all, I talk about women who are looking for a daddy. Okay? It is my unhealthy substitutes video. I make a whole thing about what a lot of women are looking for. And a lot of women aren't looking for a husband. They're looking for a daddy to sponsor their entire life. And they don't have to bring anything to the table. This is why a lot of times when that question is asked to women, they have no idea. They haven't even thought about that. Oh, you expect me to bring something to this relationship? I thought just all I had to do was be a woman. Seriously? This is why you have guys like Passport Bros coming out. And I know a lot of women don't care about Passport Bros. Oh, we don't care that y'all leaving. We still gonna be ridiculous with our terms though. Okay, keep it up. Keep it up. This is the population in the West is declining. Think about that. It's declining. Why? Because of ridiculousness from women. I just have to say it. It's not the men. Men would like to have a whole bunch of kids if we can, but we are up against a court system, a judicial system. We're up against society who judges us, and we're up against women who ask for the stars and moon and don't bring nothing. What do you expect us to do? We have to turn into passport bros just to keep our sanity. Because it is all downhill for a lot of men. And I'm speaking on behalf of a lot of men. It is all risk. This is what I get. Look, you should have seen the other video I did with a Caucasian woman. Look at her. Does she look like she deserve a six-figure man? Like, I know a lot of women gonna say, "Oh yeah, she can get whatever she want." No, she can't. I can't get whatever I want. Why can she get whatever she want? People can't have everything they want. And a six-figure guy can get a woman prettier than her with less maintenance and less cost, and don't have to give her an allowance. I don't think women understand. It is more women out here than men. The numbers are in the men's favor. And a guy who is a six-figure guy, he got the pick of the litter. Why would he pick you? Again, a lot of women get on these shows asking for a lottery ticket, asking for a scratch off. They just hope that they're going to scratch it off and they're going to hit the lottery with a guy that don't even really exist. Ladies, y'all got to do better. I'm going to just be real. I'm not saying men don't have to do their work. But, ladies, you're running men off, okay? These are not fair terms and conditions, and you don't even specify what we're going to get in this deal. Okay, imagine going to a closing of a house, right? You've never seen the house before. But you're at the closing at the bank, okay, and they say sign your name here, sign your name here, and sign your name here. And you get to the house and you say, "What am I signing for? I haven't seen the house yet." And the mortgage people, they say, "It's a house. We're the closers." Yeah, but I haven't seen the house. Well, just know it's a house. And you want me to sign my life away? And I don't even get to see the house? Yeah. Just know it's a house. You got to be thinking, why would I do that? Why? You know the obligation I have in signing for this house right now? Yeah, we understand that. We're the claims adjusters, we're the loan officers, we understand that. I haven't seen the house. Yeah, but it's a house. That's all you need to know. I'm not signing for this. That's what women are asking men to do. Just sign on the dotted line. You don't need to see what is being offered. We haven't even thought about what benefit it is to you. All we know is this is what we need from you. And that is for you to sign a 30-year contract obligating yourselves to us. And you have to make enough money to afford this house without seeing it and without knowing what to expect out of it. That's what women are asking men to do. I don't know if that helps you out in figuring out how men are looking at this. But that's the best analogy I could use for right now. Let's go back in.
It might not sound correct on paper, but based on my past, that's kind of the numbers that I'm going based off of. But of course, it can change, and I don't expect this stuff off like from the jump. Meeting somebody, relationships take work and time and growth. You don't just go into it and expect an allowance. But if we're dating, like an official relationship, you've met my son, we're moving towards marriage and family, then yeah. But in the beginning, I don't expect any financial, honestly, within like the first week or month or something like that, like of just dating.
And can you give me one reason
Week
why
or
you think you're
month.
single?
I'm single by choice. I'm divorced. I've been doing the healing of, after a relationship and a divorce, and just healing and growing my mind and just focusing on myself so that I can be able to receive what's for me. Because I'm a single mom. I homeschool my son. I do everything that a stay-at-home mom ever what a husband would do, but as a single mom.
Okay. And how long have you been divorced, if you don't mind me asking?
I've been separated from my husband for 4 years, but I've been divorced officially for since March of 2023.
Okay. All right.
It
And
took
may I
about
ask
3 years to get a divorce and $80,000.
May I also follow up and ask, when you were previously married, did you have that kind of lifestyle that you're saying that you want now? Like, did your husband give you an allowance of, let's say, the 5,000 per month, really provide for you and things?
Yeah.
Was it the same? Okay. Would you relocate for love?
Yes.
I don't believe that. It cost her $80,000. She said. If it costs her $80,000, well, first of all, that's ridiculous for the divorce to cost her $80. But if it cost her anything, he wasn't giving her no allowance like that. He wasn't. That means she would have to be at least half of a breadwinner. Maybe she had to give away some of her 401k or whatever, and pay for an attorney or whatever the case may be. But it don't seem like he was a provider like that, a sole provider. So when she say she had that before, I don't believe that. If you spent $80K to get the divorce, you didn't have it like that, because the judge would have had you receive all the money. The judge would have awarded you money. You were the stay-at-home wife, right? And you probably would be getting alimony. Are you getting alimony still? Probably not. So don't lie. Don't lie to kick it. Okay, let's go in.
Just in case there's a man watching now who may want to introduce himself, where can he find you?
Just enjoyment, just.enjoyment. That's
And there you have it from her just enjoyment. Look, this is getting sad, people. This it's no wonder the dating scene is in shambles right now. I'm speaking from a male perspective. Women terms and conditions are just outrageous, and they're not realistic. And you asking for the men to do what most of your exes didn't have to do, and your prices keep going up, and you keep getting older with more miles, with more kids, with more responsibilities, obligations, and you want all of the risk to be on the man, and that is not a fair deal to men. Where in my last video, the woman said she wanted a black man who was a simp, and I'm thinking, we just got to the point of just saying it now. It's no shame in even just saying it. Now they just gonna go out and say it. I want a brother who's a simp and 100K. Like wherever y'all are getting these terms and conditions, take it, write it down on a piece of paper. Take that piece of paper, crumble it up, and throw it in the fireplace. Throw it in the fire pit. Okay? Soak it in sulfuric acid. Okay? Do something with it. They're keeping you single. And men aren't falling for it. Anyway, crazy, y'all. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. If you got this far, I really appreciate you. Got love for you, actually. And I will catch you in the next one. Peace.
And just to follow up on the allowance question, how much would that look like for you? Let's say hypothetically, if there's a range, because everyone's asking about it in the comments.
I would say like 7,000, 5,000.
Stop the presses. Stop the MF presses.